We're just doing our game now. I need a lot more suggestions from you. This game is called 400. It goes like this.
This is funny.
Anyway, 400 blank walk into a bar and the bartender said, I can't serve 400 blank, and the 400 blank say a really awesome punchline that we are going to come up with on the spot. So, name some things that are currently in your refrigerator at home.
Milk.
Beer.
Chocolate. Eggs.
Pigs?
String cheese.
Beer. Oh, eggs. I thought she said pigs.
Who doesn't keep pigs in their fridge?
Okay. What are some things that you would see on a road trip?
Hill.
Stop sign.
Okay, what are some monsters from movies, like famous monsters in movies?
Godzilla.
King Kong.
Herman the Monster.
Freddy. What'd she say?
Herman. I
Oh.
love Monster.
Jason. Lily.
Okay. And look in your purse or your pocket or something on you right now. What is in your purse right now or in your pocket?
What's in your purse, sir?
Tampon.
It's always. No. I thought it was embarrassing to go get this.
What else?
Face powder.
Okay. We are going to get started. The first one we are going to go with is eggs. 400 eggs.
400 eggs walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 400 eggs. And the eggs say, hey, we got here before the chickens.
400 eggs walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve 400 eggs. And the 400 eggs said, well, the yolk's on you.
400 eggs smoking pot walking to the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you guys smoking that stuff. And the eggs say, they were really fried.
Cheese. 400 pieces of cheese.
400
Pieces of cheese.
pieces of cheese walk to the bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 400 pieces of cheese. 400 pieces of cheese say, please.
It was a good try.
400 cheeses walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we cannot serve 400 cheeses. And the 400 cheeses said, but we've been waiting for ages.
400 pieces of cheese walk into a bar and the bartender said, I can't serve 400 pieces of cheese. The 400 pieces of cheese said, you monster.
400 pieces of cheese walking to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, it's not singles night.
Stop signs. 400 stop signs.
400 signs walking to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 400 signs. 400 signs say you got to have a membership card to get inside.
Construction workers.
400 construction workers walking to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 400 construction workers. 400 construction workers say, hey, why don't you shake that on over here? Can't be perfect.
Deer. 400 deer.
400 deer walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve any deer. And the 400 deer say, that's all right, we're all out of dough.
No, you go.
400 deer walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we cannot serve 400 deer. And the 400 deer said, fuck you.
400 tampons. And she's back.
400 tampons walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve 400 tampons. And the 400 tampons said, well, we're going to pull the plug on you then.
400 tampons walk into an English pub and the bartender says, I can't serve a tampon. And the tampons say, bloody hell!
400 tampons walk to the bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 400 tampons, period.
400 tampons walk to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 400 tampons. So the 400 tampons leave. The next day, 400 tampons walk to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 400 tampons. 400 tampons leave. This goes on for about a week. 400 tampons walk in the bar. The bartender says they can't serve 400 tampons. 400 tampons say, will you quit stringing us along?
Cell phones? 400 cell phones?
That's horrible. 400 cell phones walk in the bar. Bartender tosses them a beer. They drop it. They said, ah, that's shitty reception.
Frankenstein. 400 Frankenstein.
400 Frankensteins walk into a bar and fuck up the place.
Freddy Krueger's? Freddy Krueger's?
I hated this guy, by the way. Many, many nightmares. All right, just that preface. 400 Freddy Kruegers walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we cannot serve 400 Freddy Kruegers. And the 400 Freddy Kruegers said, 1, 2, gonna kill you.
400 Freddy Kruegers walk into a bar and the bartender said, you can't serve 400 Freddy Kruegers. And the 400 Freddy Kruegers said, but I thought you slashed your prices.
400 Freddy Kruegers walk into the bar. The bartender says, hey, no smoking in here.
Chocolate, pieces of chocolate.
400 pieces of chocolate walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve 400 pieces of chocolate here. And the 400 pieces of chocolate said, but we melt in your mouth.
Oh, that's a good reaction to that. 400 pieces of chocolate walk to the bar. Bartender says, I can't serve 400 pieces of chocolate. 400 pieces of chocolate say, give me a break. Oh, no, just
Beach line! 400 pieces of dark chocolate walk into the bar. The bartender says, your entrance is over there.
I'm going to kill it with cuteness. 400 pieces of chocolate walk into a bar in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And they said, but we thought this was the sweetest place on earth.
400 pieces of chocolate walk into a bar and the bartender said, I can't serve 400 pieces of chocolate. And the 400 pieces of chocolate said, what if we give you a